Hi Twin Flames and welcome to your weekly Twin Flame energy forecast. As always, let's see what will come up for your Twin Flame, for you, and our last card is next steps that you can take to expedite your harmonious Twin Flame union. So let's get started with a card for your Twin Flame. Let's see what's going to come up for them this week. And your Twin Flame is starting to realize that there's a lot more to life than they originally thought. Perhaps this week is them connecting with their life purpose, or even them connecting even more closely with their twin flame journey and aligning with that. This is a week of very deep spiritual awakenings for your twin flame, realizing some truths about life on an even deeper level than ever before. And this wisdom is something that they will be able to bring to your union by the time this soul searching is over. I feel this week will be quiet for your twin flame because they are also getting clear on their next steps. The card reads, where are you being called to journey to? So essentially your twin flame is figuring out what their next steps are. What's the plan of action here? What the goal is? And what is it that they really want from life? And in some cases it is a decision between staying on the twin flame journey or not. It's like, do I want to settle for a relationship that's not going to be fulfilling and it's not going to be forever? Or do I just want to honor the truth that was revealed to me about being a twin flame, about having something eternal and fulfilling? And do I actually want to pursue that? So that's a big decision that's going to be made this week. And there's going to be a lot of wisdom and a lot of insights that they gain this week also. So it's going to be a quiet week, but there's going to be a lot of growth in it. So that's really, really beautiful. Next up, let's see what's going to come up for you this week. So I get the feeling that you've had this little intuition, little like insight into a situation or a person that doesn't feel good. Something feels off, but you've kind of been gaslighting yourself. Maybe you've been thinking that, oh, it's just my imagination, or, I'm just, exaggerating. It's not like that. I'm taking this too personally. However, the message I get here is that your intuition is actually correct about something, even though part of you is trying to suppress it. For some of you, you're in denial about something, and the quicker you realize what it is that you're in denial about, the sooner you can fix it. And for some of you, I feel like there's a person in your life that's really not supportive of you finding true love, and they are actually saying and doing things that are going to hold you back on your twin flame journey and even take you steps back. You will definitely know who this person is as long as you are open to your intuition, as long as you listen to your heart. Because there's a warning sign here, like your soul is trying to warn you that someone or something is out of alignment here. So you really need to trust yourself and listen and respect that insight that you received and act according to that, even if you don't have evidence. Because we were given the gift of intuition for a reason, and I feel many of you are extremely in touch with your intuition, but you're ignoring it because it's not rational, it doesn't come from logic, it's not something I can see with my eyes, therefore I could be wrong. But that's really not true. So this week, really pay attention to your feelings and what's going on, because that's what's going to reveal the truth about what's going on in your situation. And that's how you'll be able to make informed decisions on how to move forward in a way that aligns with your vision for your twin flame union, instead of, just fumbling in the dark, hoping for the best, which obviously is not ideal. And finally, let's see next steps for you. What moves can you make so as to speed up the process of your harmonious twin flame union? And we have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? So I get the feeling that there's going to be a bit of a tower moment in your life, if you're familiar with tarot, where things look a little scary, they look a bit ugly, some situations and people are falling off from your reality, and that's going to make you question a lot of things. However, this experience is not here to make you feel bad or unsafe, but because things that are not in alignment with who you are on a soul level must fall away in order for you to receive what actually is for you. And those things could be maybe a bit of a scary pattern coming up in your relationship with your twin flame. Maybe you're thinking, oh, we're back in separation again. What's the point? Maybe something that you consider to be the source of your security gets taken away. So therefore it's revealed that it was actually not your source of security, because your real source of security is the divine, after all. So whatever it is that happens this week, don't let yourself panic and don't get swept up in the drama or, the scary lightning that you see in the card. Like, that's a distraction. Look beyond that. And even in the imagery of the card, you can see that there's a beautiful forest just beyond the scary, thunderstorm vibes. But, you have to go through the scary door, the scary castle, in order to reach the beautiful forest, and that's okay. That's a normal part of the twin flame journey and any spiritual journey. It's all about facing your deepest, darkest fears and coming out of those stronger than ever before. So really, don't be afraid of the challenges and don't be afraid to completely surrender control, because at the end of the day, all you have is your relationship with yourself and the divine. That's all the control you have here. So when you really focus on building those, your foundation is going to be far more secure than trying to base your security on external things like your relationship with your twin flame even. That's not your source of security, even if it is a secure relationship right now. We really don't want to make those things our source, because those things, we don't have any control over them. And the universe is going to test you, and it is going to take things away from you in order to test that, because it's really misaligned to think that your source of love and security is outside of you. So you're going to experience this instability until you heal in this place and you really feel and see what the real source of love and security is. So just let the storm pass, don't cling to anything, and trust that it's all happening for your highest good right now. Things really need to get out of your way in order for you to move forward, because there is something blocking your way and it needs to get out for you to take the next step. So that's okay. It's all divinely planned, and don't be afraid. Keep moving forward. So that's all I had for you, my dear twin flames. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you next week.